We are back with another $1,001 bills in our quest to find money that's worth more than its face value. Hey everyone, it's Rob Finds Treasure and welcome back to the channel. I've got another $1,001 bill strap hunt for you guys today. 100 bills in each of these 10 straps. And of course, as you know, if you watch the channel, we're looking for serial numbers on the bills that are collectible and people will pay a lot more than face value for them. Now, obviously, we're not just looking for fancy serial numbers. We're looking for things like star notes, hopefully some rare ones, web notes, bar notes, any old bills, printing errors, all those kinds of things. And if a lot of that does not make sense because you're a new viewer, I have a whole bunch of information linked down below in the video description that explains most of that and a good resource for just new collectors in general. Of course, if you like my collectible US paper notes mat, which spells out a lot of the fancy serial numbers and some other things, you can get those right there in that quick link. Now that we've covered that, we're going to get on with the hunt. This is from my second lucky bank, not my normal lucky bank, but a different bank. And they said they just got $3,001 bills in from a laundromat. Did I want some? And I was going to buy more than 1,000, but I wanted to test out this bank. They used to be great. Then they went ice cold. So I figured I would just give a quick test on it. If these bills are good, I may go back there in a few days and grab some more if they still have them. Either way, you guys know the drill. I'm going to hunt through the bills. I'll go through the stacks one stack at a time, and then I'll bring it back with a strap recap of what I found. Wish me luck. Let's get this hunt on. Here we go. Strap number one, really nothing fun, but we did get a Series 1988 note in terrible shape with the bank stamp on it. And remember, you want to check your 88A series, 93 and 95 series for what's known as a web note. I have more information about those down below. But basically, you're looking for the printing plate number to be above 1 next to In God We Trust, not below it. And in this case, it's below it. Normally, I keep old bills, even if they're in terrible shape. But man, this one is in really bad shape. I think it's in bad enough shape to just send it back, to be honest. So we'll send that one back. Had it been a web note, even in this condition, would still be a few bucks easy to some collectors. That being said, we didn't have anything fun in strap number one. Let's see how we do in strap number two. Strap number two was a fun strap. It gave us our first star note, and as a quick reminder, we'll plug all the star notes into the star note lookup site that I have listed down below at the end of the video to see if any are rare. We also had a close to a radar note. A radar note is when the first four numbers bounce back as the second four numbers. So in this case, 8680, and then we had 8860. We needed that 6 and 8 to switch spots. 8680, 8680. Just a close call, almost a keeper, but not quite. And then two notes that are trinary notes. Trinary notes are notes that are made up of only 3 numbers in the serial number. They can be collectible to some. And yeah, bottom line is I don't keep them unless they're fancy enough. This first one is somewhat fancy because it has a lot of zeros, a couple of 7s, and a 1. You guys let me know. Is this a note that you would keep? It's in pretty nice shape too. But man, I don't know. I don't know. It's a close call. And then this one right here, it's not as nice. It has that 5 in the way. Had that 5 been a 2 or an 8, it would have been a binary note, and I would have kept it for sure. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to send these trinary notes back. I'm trying not to keep as many notes, even though I know these notes probably would sell for a few extra bucks on eBay. It's just not worth my time. Strap 2 was a fun strap. Gave us 1 keeper, a close call, and a few trinaries. Let's see how we do in strap number 3. Unfortunately, strap number 3 did not have any star notes or fancy serial numbers, but it did give me 2 notes from 1995. And once again, we do want to take a look at the reverse on these to see where that printing plate number is. It's at the bottom below 1, as you can see here and here. So neither of these are the collectible web notes, but I do keep notes from 1995 and earlier. So I'll hold on to those because they're in a lot better shape than that 88A that we had over there. Nothing fancy in number 3. Come on, number 4. show us something good. Strap number 4 gave us our second star note, so now 2 star notes through 4 straps. We also had kind of a cool trinary note. Man, I wish that 5 right here was anywhere else but there, like at the end or in the front. I would have had 5 9s together. I would have kept it. And it has a slight elevated odometer note, if you will, because the 9 is slightly higher at the end, like the odometer is changing. But outside of that, not worth keeping. Just a close call. Wanted to point it out. All right, put our star note over there. Move on to strap number 5, and hopefully we have a few more star notes, because after this strap, we're halfway done with the hunt. Well, strap number 5 did not give us any star notes or fancy serial numbers, but we had a couple of close calls here. First and foremost, almost a repeater note, 2710, 2714. Needed that 4 or 0 to be the same, and they're not. Otherwise, it would have been a nice repeater note. Close call, sending it back. Another close call to what's known as a quad double. Quad double means 2 numbers, both are 4 of a kind, 4 8s, 4 3s in that example. We almost had 4 8s and 4 2s. That 0 messed it up, and the bill's in pretty decent shape. Man, 2 close calls, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Halfway done with the hunt, only 2 star notes and 2 old notes. Hopefully the second 5 straps are better. Come on, strap 6. Let's get our fix. Strap number 6 did manage to give us our 3rd star note, although it is pretty dang trashy. But you know what? It's still a star note, and we need them. 3 star notes now through 6 straps. We're 3 behind, only 4 straps to go. Let's see what strap number 7 has for us. Well, strap number 7 was a bust. No good finds, just almost a cool bookender note. Bookender note means the first 3 and the last 3 match, cushioned by a couple of the same numbers, like zeros in this case. Could have been 703, 00, 703. It's not. Figured I'd just show you that since there's nothing else to show you from that strap. Running low on straps, running out of time. Come on, strap number 8. Strap number 8 was another bust, and it looks like the straps are starting to cool down, although they never were hot, but we're just not seeing any close calls, really. I did pull out 1 close call again. It's a similar note to one we saw earlier. It has 5 8s, but they're not together. Had that first 8 been at the end and the 2 switched with it, I would have kept it for 5 of a kind and 5 in a row. It's not fancy. It's the trinary bill, and not one I'm going to keep. Dang it. Only 2 straps left. Been a tough hunt. They've been tough lately. Getting harder to find those star notes, and it's always been hard to find fancy serial numbers. Strap number 9. One more time, I'm going to ask. Help us out. Strap number 9. Still no more star notes, but it did give us a birthday note of sorts. It's not in the best format, but it's still workable. 1950, the 18th of September. I'm going to keep it in case one of my subscribers has that birth year and date, just in case. It's not, like I said, in the best format, but we're struggling for finds. And I guess I'm just hoping to keep a find here. But it is a birthday note I would have kept otherwise. 1950, the 18th of September, our first somewhat fancy serial number. Only 1 strap left. I'm not going to ask for any help. Let's see how we do. Well, apparently we saved the best strap for last. The 10th and final strap's going to give us 2 star notes. They both start with similar serial numbers, but one's from 2017, the other one's from 2013. So we will end at least with 5 star notes that we can plug into the star note lookup site. Only half as many as I was hoping for, but way more than I thought when we got to the last strap. And then the find of the hunt. Take a look at this bill. We got a truly fancy serial number. It's going to be a radar, 2066-6602. So we have 2066 and then reversing it, 2066 with 4 6s in the middle. Can't get mad at that. I'll definitely take it. Little bit creased, but overall not a bad looking bill. And that, my friend, is a true radar bill. We'll definitely take it. That's a fancy find. All right, a birthday note, a fancy find, only 2 older bills in the same strap, if I recall, and 5 star notes. Let me plug those into the star note lookup site, see if we possibly have any rare ones there, and I'll be back with a recap of those star notes, as well as some final thoughts on this 10 strap bill hunt. All right, I plugged in all the star notes from today's hunt. Unfortunately, none of these are rare. They're all part of large print runs or total print run sizes. So basically, based on the condition, they're probably worth $2 to $3 a piece. I'll hold on to them for now. I make bundles of these and I sell them down the road. I went ahead and looked up the radar note. It's in pretty nice shape. Radar notes, at least recent sales on eBay, have been between, I guess, a low of $8.31, but it's a busy one. And then some of the better ones are 15 to 20 bucks. So based on the condition of this one, it's probably a $15 to $20 note. And you can't get mad at that, pulling out of circulation and doing a quick bill hunt for a fancy serial number. I know it was the most best of bill hunts, but at least we did get some star notes, some fancy serial numbers, and some old notes for my collection. If you guys enjoyed this bill hunt and learned a little bit along the way, you know I certainly would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching.